Hello, everyone. Hello, extemporaneousnessers. You know what, I think I'll just call you extempers for short. Anyway, today, we'll be exploring the VR game, Bait. Through the Oculus Quest. This is a free game to get and play, and I think this will be a real treat for everyone here. Before we begin, I'm just admiring this view and making sure everything is set up right. Looks like we have a dock here with a few boats. I don't think I can walk onto them though. And it looks like my controllers are visible. Let me see why. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, they should be better now. Okay, let's start. Just need to click on new game here and, perfect. Oh, looks like we're getting a call. Let's pick up. Do we really have to? Well, I guess we've been keeping them waiting long enough. Let's pick up now. So, looks like our boss is talking to us. Okay, looks like boss wants us to get a rare fish. I can do that. Where do I start? Oh dear, I don't even know how to fish. This should be interesting, indeed. Okay, let's learn. Seems like boss lady is saying that the rare fish is known as the prehistoric perch and it can be caught in this very lake, and people will want to come from all over to see it. That's great, I guess. Now she wants us to learn how to fish by hanging up the call on her. Isn't that funny? But in reality, it seems we can only start learning how to fish once boss call has been X'd out, at least, that's what she's saying. Okay, first we need to learn how to handle the fishing pole. Makes sense, I guess, can't fish if you can't even hold the pole. To end this conversation, all we have to do is click the button below the conversation. I think it's really cool that a fisherman like us has such a futuristic 3D holographic phone, but it's just my opinion. So looking around, everything looks really nice. There's a crystal blue lake, and parrots on tree branches. There is a thermos for if I get thirsty and a nice comfortably looking red chair. This could be the life, indeed. This is how we grip the pole. And here is the hands, see how we can grip like this? Yup, now we want to grip the pole and perform a throwing motion to get into the water. We can grip the pole by using the back button on the controller like this, like this. There we go. I think you can do this with either controller, so whichever of your hands is more dominant, or whichever hand you would use for actual fishing, you can use to grip the fishing pole and throw. And throw. Now. Ah, man, that was a bad throw, I didn't let go of the other button to release the fishing line in time. There we go. Now we wait. I will say this game will have some waiting in it, but that's part of the relaxation and peace of the game. Oh, here we learn how to pull up the fish, and now we have to grab it. Now we have to reel in the fish by performing this circular motion with the controllers. It's really cool, the controllers are providing haptic feedback so it's almost like I can feel the resistance of a fish pulling back. Oh, there it is, we can see it has escaped from the water now, and all the resistance from the fish appears to have gone now. Swinging the controller closer to myself and... oh, it's a tangerine tang. Interesting, pretty cool fish if I do say so myself, aren't you little guy? Whoa, it floats. Let's see if we can interact with the fish. Ah, I can pet it like a little puppy, pet. Oh, looks like my hand is going through it for a bit. Can it go high? Haha, it's like the Lion King. Oh, it's gone. Cool, now it wants us to try this again. Okay, let's see if I got the hang of this. Just looking around admiring this, it really does feel like I'm on the sand, you know? And that crystal clear lake, the beach is pretty nice, it's like you can find a chair and sit down yourself. Anyway, let's get to casting. Sorry I keep looking around, I feel like there must be some sort of Easter egg or something that I'm missing, you know. Anyway, the style of this game makes me think that it would lend itself really well to streams and YouTubers having a conversation. The idea is that these long stretches of waiting between the fish being caught would provide the perfect platform for conversation, you know? Now we take our fishing pole and wait for a tug. That cast wasn't good. Let's try again. Something tells me I am going to have to keep practicing how to cast properly before this game is through. Oh man, whoa. We got one. Is it another tang? Whatever it is pulling back pretty fiercely. See how red the bar is going. It is. It's a bigger one. Oops. Looks like we pulled too much and the line broke. Cool. I wonder if we can throw them. Oh well, it's gone now. I'm aiming for this one. Nope, no direct pull. Come on, fish, take the bait, you know you want to. I got one. Now I have to be careful. And this is something I'm picking up. It can be very easy to get too excited and just crank as fast as I can, but that usually result in the bar going over and the fish breaking the line, so you want to go slower when that happens. Oh, what is this? A tangerine tang. Like the one from before. Now let me just swing it closer, and I believe this one is bigger even though it's only 1 star. Okay, now I think I'm going to see how high in the air it can go. Okay, here's a little push. And now here's a really bigger one. Oops, I think I may have made it evaporate now. Looks like the sign is saying I did perfect. Aw, thank you sign, and now I can go get a better fishing rod. I'm liking the sound of that. I think I may need more money though, I'm not sure. If I'm getting money while throwing the fish, maybe I can make money while letting the fish go back to their homes. I think I will do that instead of merely Xing out to collect them. Now come here, fish. You see my line right there, don't you? Surely, it is enticing. A strange thing I've noticed is that the little bobber that attracts the fish on the end of my fishing line is itself a little fish, and I'm not sure what to make of that. Are all the fish in this lake cannibals? That is a pretty scary thought. Oh no, I think I overdid it again, and the little meter keeps going up to the red, and arg, now the line has broken. Calm down, crank slow and steady to win the race, just like the hare, except in this case it's about fishes. Okay, this time I think I got the fish for once. Slowly, steadily. This is interesting, I don't think the beginning fish did this before. Now since I've stopped reeling when the fish is fighting and let the line go slack, it's going from side to side and moving much further back in the lake. I guess that must be some more distance I'm going to have to deal with. A harlequin fish, interesting pattern, I get it, like a joker. Let me observe both sides, very interesting, and now let it float. Let's see if we can get it upside down. No, well, let's throw it and see if it evaporates. 1 and 2 and 3. It flew away. Throwing these back in is fun. Yup, as far as I can see it is nowhere to be spotted. By little one. Oh cool, the Fish-O-Matic seems to have a notification. About what? I see, we can learn about them. This is the tangerine tang, fascinating. It looks like a goldfish with green fins, like the average fish, you know. Oh. It's like a tangerine, orange and green, I get it. And the harlequin, I see. The joker of the pond, you say? Are all the fish names puns? I'm cool with that if that's the case, though I may not get all of them. Looks like there are lots of pages for lots of fish, makes sense. Maybe it has to do with some of the unlocked areas. Not sure yet. It is a lot of fish though, you know. Let's keep fishing. Now I guess we just fish to fulfill our mission as we see here. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's reel this in, baby. Don't let that bar fill up, no breaking today. Success, I guess. We caught one on our line. I wonder if it'll be a new one, it must be, right? We saw so many fish we don't know yet in our Fish-O-Matic. While I'm fighting the fish, I wonder how this must feel from the fish's perspective. They are trying to fight against what they thought is food, but now is dragging them unwilling to the shore. Terrifying. Anyway, we did it. Oh, zebra tuna. This one is cool. It's like a zebra, I get it. Oh la la. Let's do the accustomed check from both sides or really admire the beauty of this fish. It looks speedy, it must be the stripes. Okay, let me just set down my fishing pole here. I think I really want to give this one a closer look. It gave me a struggle, so it must be bigger, plus it's a new fish. Okay, definitely going to put this one carefully back into the pond, it deserves it. Wait, look here. It tells us how we're doing on the mission to make money from the fish. As I said before, it does appear that we're making money from the fish even when we throw them back in that case, okay, ready, here I go. 3, 2, 1, oh. It's back in. It makes a slight splash which is very cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that though. I like to imagine that maybe all the fish, and that one boot, that I've fished have been thrown into an alternate dimension or something, you know. Safe from any more fishing worries. I'm trying to think if this game reminds me of any other games, and the only thing I can think of are simulators like truck and tractor simulators. I don't feel that this is in the same vein here, because I feel that this has more story, while those simulation games all seem to be more formal and third-person in my opinion. There were definitely times where they did attempt to do what Bait is doing here with first-person point-of-view cameras, and the hands, but overall, I think the VR headset captures and allows for first-person point-of-view games so much more just by virtue of the interface. Now, obviously VR will not be the only way first-person games will be played, any more than third-person games belonging to non-VR mediums, but I do think that as the future progresses this tech will get much more prevalent, you know? What do you think? Any thoughts, extempers? Ah, man. I've broken the line twice. I need to watch out. I think I've got the fish this time, however. Just a bit more. Hey, another harlequin. Not bad. Not costly. Not bad at all, yeah. You the fish, you know that. Good job. Thumbs up, yes. Thumbs up, yes sir. Now, I think the mission is complete. Hey, the phone. It's the boss. What does boss want now? I see, go to a shop you say? But I want to check on the Fishopedia first. Can I do that? I don't think so. Shop it is. Boss lady is saying that now I can use my map to go from place to place. Cool beans, then. 'Tis a pity that I won't get to learn about the harlequin fish in the Fishopedia though. If you've noticed, a little red notification will pop up beside the fish icon to tell us how many new fish we've discovered that we haven't yet checked out yet in the encyclopedia. Looking at the map we can see what looks like 3 main regions, though each of the regions seem to have smaller fishing spots within them. Anyway, let's do this, shall we? Darkness settles and then... Whoa. You're Mr. Jim Bob. Hey, Jim Bob. How you doing? Pretty fine place you got there. It looks like you love fishing, seeing how you even have mounted fish on the walls. I'm guessing you love it so much you make and sell those fishing bobbers and rods yourself? I could see that, Jim Bob. You seem pretty inventive to me. I see some poles. Oh, I'm getting this one. Okay, if you say so, Bob. It says that this is good for beginners. Bob, how did you know I was a beginner? Am I really that obvious? Oh, but it will let us reach further to get more new fish. Yay. I wonder if I can sneakily buy one of the other items. No, I don't think so. The game seems very firm at this point that I can only buy this rod. Perhaps it's training me into learning how to buy things in this world. Oh, you got something for me to do? Of course you do. You and everyone else does. Makes sense, you see. I see, a few prehistoric perch. Yes, Bob, that's what I'm searching for, it's what boss wants and why I'm fishing so much. If you know anything about how to get these fish faster, my boss and I would be much obliged. A few parrot perch. Very sneaky, Jim. But I can do that, out of the kindness of my heart. So you want me to get you parrot perch from Ocean Lake, great name by the way, not confusing at all, and in return, you may or may not give me something that will help me in my quest to find this prehistoric perch. Look around, look around, look at this world. Wow, look outside, those waves look like they are really there, there's like a whole beach out there. And the poster for possibly a sports drink saying reel it in, and that beach is really there. And I think it's rendered and everything. Credit to the developers for the hard work. And when you turn to this corner you see a missing dog poster, it's the little details that count, you know. And of course if we continue the 360. These life jackets. Wow, extempers, I just really want to pause and appreciate this shop, it's a pretty detailed place, even the floor, I promise I'll stop gushing soon. It's just I can see the technical side and how it wasn't easy for them for sure. To make this better for you, tell me what stands out, if anything, to you guys about this shop. Perhaps you all see something I don't, you know. And of course, we just got our main man, the owner of this shop, Jim Bob, scratching away over there. Anyway, let's go make him happy. Back to the lake. But actually I think I'm going to have to stop it for today, for this episode. We've met Jim Bob and we'll go on his quest next time. Till then. I'm looking forward till then. Extemporaneousness out.